pistol on blow up. Dump that mag and it didn't do any good. And we're dead. Time to start over. Hey all fellow nerds, people of the internet. Welcome to the internet, where you have found me and my channel. This is the official YouTube channel for the Descendant Saga, which is a cheesy... It's a classic science fiction book written by me, because I'm a nerd. Because, as you can see, this wall of books behind me. I like books. I'm a nerd. I read things. And I've read a lot of books, and there was more books that I wanted to read, but I couldn't find them. They didn't exist. So I wrote them. Meanwhile, this is the SWAT Team Simulator police game, Ready or Not. I'm on the final mission, so please subscribe to the channel so you can go through the menus and look at all of the previous missions. Just like this being the final mission, and I'm almost done with the game. I'm almost done with this book. This, The Descendant, is the first edition of the first book in the Descendant Saga book series. I already have 6 or 7 books written. I have a ton of content to give you, to share with you. Not just this cheesy stuff. So please check out the links down in the video description for our official website. Join the Discord community server, which is on my other screen over here. And we can all be nerds together. We can nerd harder and stay hydrated. I am releasing a second edition of this book called Altar of Scales that is bigger and better. It's like 15% longer, 17-ish, something like that by word count. I've edited a whole lot more. It's better in every way, minus the cover art. I'm using the same cover art because it is hand-painted watercolor by my grandfather. That is that perfect, classic science fiction Frank Frazetta art style that cannot be improved on. And just like this is the last mission, and I'm almost done with the game, I'm almost done with this. Our website has been updated. I can talk. Empty. We are in a shipping yard, as you can see, full of containers. Cue the ODST soundtrack in the night in the rain. Looking for Russian weapons smuggling. Russian, that's a reference. Read the book, you'll find out. As the game comes to an end, I'm nearly done with my prep work. As I was saying, we've got a big new fantastic website that has a much easier on the eyes dark mode, and it's great. And any day now, the publishing company that I opened, Nerdsmith Consolidated, will release the second edition, Altar of Scales. And I could not be happier, more excited to finally have this book, my life's work, available to share with the world and all of my fellow nerds. Again, the original publisher shut down during COVID, and I was left high and dry.
LSPD, don't move!
And that's why I've opened my own publishing company, Nerdsmith Consolidated, because we're not going to close, COVID or not. We're going to make it right. And by making it right, I mean bringing you this fantastic science fiction book series. Because it is my life's work. And I have decided
Get down!
to make this work my life. I believe so much in this series, this story, this writing. That, in essence, I am betting the farm.
Get down now!
2 for 1, eh?
Element to talk. Bagging.
Talk to Element. Collect what you can and keep moving.
Lead the talk. One down.
Doc here. Proceed with mission.
So, I need your help. You know, subscribe to the newsletter.
Threat down.
And because that newsletter will be the best way. You know, we have a monthly issue.
Element to talk.
The newsletter is called
Evidence
Tightly,
bagged.
and we release
Talk
an
to
issue
lead.
every month
Secure the area and we'll send forensics
with
in.
free short stories, lore, you know, detail about the books, backstory, things you're not gonna find anywhere else. And there's also going to be publishing updates. So that will be the first place, that'll be the first place the world finds out. Oh, excuse me. That'll be the first place the world finds out about the release of Altar of Scales.
Above your head. Evidence good to go. Evidence secured. Straining.
I'm going to do a tactical reload here.
Got 'em all. Making it safe. Secured.
So, if you're a nerd and you like Tom Clancy, Orson Scott Card, Heinlein, John Scalzi, Eric Nyland, subscribe to the newsletter. I'll just type in your email. It's that easy. I won't know anything. You know, I don't see the list of emails. I don't even know how many people are subscribed because it's all private and controlled. So it's not like you're giving away information to me. I'm not going to be scraping your data. I'm not that kind of nerd. Let's secure this body.
LSPD. Don't move. LSPD. Get down.
And for the pistol, because I know I shot a bunch of those bullets. I don't know how many's left in the mag.
Evidence good to go. Got it. Good to go.
Shut this door. Check this mag. Shut up.
Put your hands up.
All right. Nobody in the bathroom. Which is odd because there's always somebody hiding in the bathroom. Locked. All right, team.
Gold.
We got the master key.
Blast it with a shotgun. Clear it.
While they do that, I'm going to peek this door. And look, somebody we took care of. I can secure this evidence and body while they're clearing. Alright, I guess I don't need to secure the body. Yeah, let's put a full magazine in there just to be sure. It'll make me feel safe. Oh, look. Alright, fall in. Let's keep going. Ah. Let's go through this side door. I feel like it'll be more cover. We'll be closer to the target. So, anyway. I'm still on blood. Dumped that mag and it didn't do any good. And we're dead. Time to start over. I don't know why I couldn't move. I was holding W the whole time. I wanted to get to the next crate for cover. That's how I ended up exposed to that guy on the right that killed me. But it wasn't moving. I don't know. Not enough speed, not enough violence of action. Which is why I need you to speedily subscribe to the newsletter so you can see this violence of action. Like I said, this is my life's work, and I'm now betting my life on my work. Because I think it is good. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but
Captain Porter, please call
I have a couple of dozen reviews from when the first edition was available. And we sold a couple hundred copies before, COVID got in the way. And that was the first edition. This is the second edition that is better in every way. So, even though it's not available yet, what I'm saying is, please buy my book. We need that nerd-to-nerd communication and everyone to get on the HBO program and help a brother out. I know it's not available yet, and that's why I was saying subscribe to the newsletter. It's real simple and easy. You don't even have to read it. Just put in your email, and you'll get a notification when every, first weekend of every month, a new issue of Tight Beam is released. And I'm sure there will be a special issue when the book is released and available.
Suspects are highly volatile.
And if I can get everybody on the train, because we're going to be working with the Amazon algorithm, this first month when the book is released is going to be the most important. If I can get as many sales as possible in the first month, the Amazon algorithm is going to know that, hey, this is a fantastic book. Because it is. And not just because I think it is, because it's mine, but because of it's been published before by other real publishers. Not just the new one that I've established, which is now also a real publisher. Nerdsmith Consolidated, LLC, is a legal, real entity. But I've worked with editors, it's been reviewed, I've had beta readers, we've been doing this for years. And it's gonna be fantastic. I have all of this other, third-party verification input telling me, my work has not been in vain.
Hands up! Drop to your knees! One cut. Down on your knees!
And that it is good.
Hands up! Down on your knees! Hands on your head! Move! Hands on your head!
I cannot talk and play this game at the same time because there's so many angles, there's so much going on.
Put your hands up! Hands up now!
Come on, buddy.
Police, get your hands up!
Suspect ready to go.
Okay, I think he's wearing a hard hat. I think that's a civilian. I can't put the 308 in his face. So many angles, so much going on. This is a huge area. It's a complex environment.
Civilian ready to go.
Talk.
Civilian is good to go.
With, I don't know how many bad guys, I don't know how much evidence we have to find. We just go until it's done.
Police, get down! Get down on the floor right now! Hands on your head, now! Hands up, now! Police, you're under arrest! Police, don't move!
Come
Put the
on.
weapon down.
If I can get him to surrender,
Drop it and get down.
even from this distance,
Police, drop the weapon. Police,
then he
get
won't
down
be
on
a
the
threat in the
ground.
future, and he'll just sit there.
Police, don't fucking move. Police,
Come on.
hands up now.
Put
Get down
the gun
now.
down.
Drop the weapon.
Or
now.
shoot at
Drop
me
the
so I can
weapon
shoot at
and
you.
Put your hands up. Freeze. Down on your knees. Slow. Get down on the ground now.
Come on.
Police, get down. Drop it now. Drop the weapon and get down. Drop your weapons.
How much do we have to yell
Drop
at
the
this
weapon
guy?
now. Keep your hands up.
The flashlight being on help?
Put your hands up. Hands up above your head.
Can I just shoot
Down on
him?
the ground now. Drop the weapon and
pointing
get
the weapon
down
at me.
slow. Hands up, asshole! Now! Put your fucking hands up! Hands up above your head. Get down and keep your hands up.
He dropped it, and then picked it up, and then dropped it
Get
again.
down. I want to see hands. Police, down on the ground. Hands up. Let me see those hands.
Points it at me again. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Police, get down. Hands on your head. Do it now. Hands
I
up.
tried.
Drop the weapon.
Those are warning shots. Nope, he decided to point it at me again. Alright, I didn't want to spend all day yelling at him. Should be evidence, almost said loot. Should be stuff in here. Ah,
Team to talk. Bagging it up.
weapon storage.
Team, this is Talk. Secure it and keep going.
Alright, so we only fired a couple of shots. These guys surrendered like good little criminals. And their weapons have been secured. Civilians detained for questioning after the fact. This office room up there has been secured. Let's keep going. I'm going to clear through here because I don't want empty space behind our team where there could be who knows who and who knows what in it coming out behind us to threaten us.
LSPD, don't move.
Alright, we saw that guy running. Oh gosh, this goes multiple directions. Let's open this crate. See the big spider symbol. Oh no, we're not peeking. Open the doors. Thank you. Oh look! Drugs. Let me report it, thank you.
Now.
Lead the talk.
Drugs in the container.
Evidence bagged.
There we go.
Talk to lead. Collect what you can and keep moving.
Let's keep going this way. I think this is the edge of the map, so we're just going to keep moving counterclockwise along the edge of the map. Look, another... I said, open the freaking doors. Alright, there's a car. There's not evidence that we need to report. This parking lot. Cross. Let's get into this building. Blue doors. Let's go around to the end here. As you saw earlier, just before I died, we know the layout of this building.
Hands up, don't move.
So if we can
LSPD,
approach
don't move.
from this direction,
LSPD, hands up.
Put your hands up. Police, hands up. Get down. I want to see hands.
we can. Alright. Alright. He's already surrendered. I don't need to tase him.
Get on the ground now.
Turn around.
Moving into handcuff.
Let the NPCs cuff him. I'm
Officers
going
are
to cover
waiting
the
outside.
corner.
Cops in red. Doc. Civilian team, Doc.
Talk to
Civilian
element.
good to go.
Proceed
Gonna
with
go to the giggle switch.
Down on your goddamn knees
Clear the
now.
bathroom. Alright. Nobody. Empty. Huh. Alright. Which means I'm sure we're gonna find them all in this next
Police, hands on your
room
head.
area.
Get on the fucking ground. Do it now. Drop the weapon and put it down on the floor right now.
Get down now.
Police,
Put
you're
your
under
hands up.
arrest. Police,
Get
don't
on the ground
move.
now.
Drop
Come
the
on.
weapon
Put your hands
down.
up. Put it down now.
Drop it and get
Put the
down.
gun down.
Police, drop the
hands up.
weapon.
How far away can I hit him with the
Do it
taser?
now.
Police, get down.
Get on your knees, buddy.
LSPD,
Need you to
don't
surrender.
move.
Down on the ground.
Raise your hands above
Move.
your head. Police, don't move. Show me your hands. Raise your hands.
I know it's raining.
Down, put your hands up.
Down on your knees.
Let's make it suck.
Hands up. Get down. Police, don't move. LSPD. Put your hands up and get down. hands now.
Get down on your knees.
Get down now.
Hands up. Drop to your knees.
Hands in the air.
He
Down
took
on
a
your
taser
knees,
in the
hands up.
rain and didn't surrender.
Hands up. Down on your knees.
Don't move. Put your weapon down. Get down.
Hands on your head. Move.
Don't move. Now.
What is he
Police, get down on the ground.
Hands up. I can see him.
pointing a weapon at me? I'm going to send it.
Put your hands up now. I want you to get down. Get down and put your hands up.
Hands on your head.
Police, hands in the air. LSPD, hands above your head. Cuffing.
All right.
Relax.
That guy's dealt with. That guy's dealt with.
Get down.
He's not.
Trailers inbound.
Need attempts.
Dock to entry.
Hands up. Do
Medical
it now.
assistance is
This
standing
is a
by.
big area. Where's those other shots coming from? They fired and fled. How typical. Can't see from that angle either.
The West is finished. Self-destruction is approaching.
We're gonna clear this office. I don't care if it's locked. So I have. That's not what I wanted.
team.
I have a guy with a shotgun.
Blow it with the shotgun. Clear it.
I'm 90% sure that's empty. I'll let them deal with it. Fly on ammo.
Good here. Put your hands up. Hands
Good
up
here.
now. Drop to your knees.
More
Police, get
civilians?
your hands up. Get down. Police.
Provide support.
Alright, they said it was clear, so let's get them to fall back in. Securing evidence.
Hands on your
USB.
head now.
That guy's just a civilian. So, I'm not gonna. Gun, huh?
Hands up. Hands up now.
Police,
I'm gonna move further to the door.
Police, don't
Put
move.
your hands up.
Get down. Get down. Police, hands
Let's
up.
shut this door.
LSPD, hands up.
Can restrain this guy, secures evidence. And let's. Oh, he ran away. So let's go over there
Put your hands up. Hands up above your head.
and get
Down to
this
the
guy.
ground,
He's
now.
running towards us.
Got him. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be used against you. Please go. Suspect secure. Ready for pickup. Suspect in custody.
Element.
All right.
Dock. Continue mission.
Now we'll deal with this tower building. Gonna sweep, and I think we're clear down here. The flashlight is almost too bright in this tiny space. All right. For good measure, full mag. Okay. Up we go. I hope just like my book does, because whether you like, me being a nerd and playing games on the internet,
Police, don't fucking move.
or he pointed a gun at me. It's all good. Whether you just like me being a nerd playing games on the internet, or you like my books, I will be doing more and better of all of those things. I don't know if the book sells well. If I can build this nerd community and share this lore, the depth, the breadth of this story. There's everything these days. I'm gonna show my personal bias here. I don't like any new media. Because it's all short. People have short attention spans, and it lacks meaning, it lacks depth. And that's something I want to give back. I remember. Let me use The Moon is a Harsh Mistress as an example. It's one of my favorite novels, one of the few books I've read multiple times. This did not lead me out to where I wanted it to be. Out of the way. Tangerine Dreamer. There's a flavor. This is what I was looking for. We can go back out here and secure these guys and these buddies.
One down.
This is Talk. Notifying Tim.
That single book. It's so much meaning to me.
Zipped up.
Evidence
Got
good
it
to
back.
go.
So much depth. So much lore and implications around it. And that's part of why I loved it.
Make it worth your while.
And that author and that writing, that time frame of writing. And I feel like a lot of that is missing. That everything now is short and brief and full of keywords
Police,
and
let me see those hands.
not good. It's there for profit, not for the love of art. It's playing a game
Put your fucking hands up!
and not necessarily
Suspect secure.
being,
Blow the lock and clear it.
Stacking.
art for the sake of being good art. It's there to make money. And while that is a thing I have to do,
Opening on the right. Opening on the
Police,
left.
hands up
Gotta
now!
haul me up ahead.
that is
Get
not
down now!
my
Drop the weapon
sole
now!
directive.
Drop the weapon and freeze! Hands up! Pump your head down! Keep your hands! Get down! I want
Got
to
a
see
suspect
hands!
here in need of medical attention. Down. Wounded.
Talk. Notifying Tim.
Entry team to talk. One suspect down.
down!
Talk to lead. Make them stable and proceed.
These guys are doing work over there.
Suspect restrained and under our control.
Talk reporting.
Lights
Excellent
stick out.
work. Don't stop now.
So this
Got it.
deeper,
Making it safe.
more meaningful,
Ready for court. Good to go.
for lack of a better way to put it, thicker, higher page count, higher word count, more robust, more hours of good reading per dollar spent
Suspect isn't going anywhere.
kind of content. The way things used to be.
I'm going.
The classics,
Stay here.
like
I got an opening up ahead.
Heinlein and Scott Cart, like
Opening
I
up
just, listed earlier.
Talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk reporting.
Is
Continue with
the
objective.
Clear over
meaningful
here, boss.
writing I'm trying to get back to.
Entry team, this is Talk. Stabilize them and we'll
Police,
stand
down on the
EMT.
ground!
Is that a teammate? Okay, that's a teammate. I'm glad I didn't shoot him. I don't know what's going on,
Under control.
where they are.
How can the city let this kind of stuff
Suspect
happen?
down!
Entry team to talk.
don't even care.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
But
This is Talk. Trailers incoming.
Everybody's still
Proceed with
alive.
caution.
Suspect
and
cuffed and
they
secured.
appear to be
Secured.
doing work. Alright, here's blue team. Where has red team gone? If blue team went this way and secured this courtyard, I'm gonna send... Okay, I'm not. Let's go find red team. And secure more evidence along the way. Makarov, an AK, and a balaclava. Oh, he's not wearing a balaclava. He's just got a shaved head, so it kind of looks like it. Here's red team. How Soviet? How
Good to
Russian?
go.
All right, here's one guy. That's Lopez. Okay, so where's Jones? Is there evidence in here? No. Hear the voices, though. If you saw the previous episode, this is not my first attempt at this final mission. But because it's the final mission, it's not easy.
Stay on me.
Let's get the boys back together.
Element.
And,
Suspect is down, but breathing.
Element.
deal with this.
Suspect is in
EMTs and
Into the
trailers
devil's
are standing
ass.
by.
It's Lopez. Now we're gonna wait for the rest of the team. I'm out of water. I need to hydrate better. There's Jones.
I do not like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't either, Jones. In the game, anyway. I like where this is going. My book is coming back to the world. My art, my life's work, I think will be improving the world as a whole. I think everyone's lives will be made better. For me having made this and shared it with you. Because it is not just good stories, good content, but, you know, has deeper,
Hands up!
more
Let me see those
meaningful
hands. Police, get down!
Element to talk. Collecting.
Lead, this is Talk.
things behind it.
Forensics
It's not
standing
just
by.
Restrained. Talk. Suspect good to go. Ready.
Talk here. Trailers incoming. Proceed with
yeah, that's
caution.
what I thought, losers. It's alright. We got body cams on. We'll be able to identify some of that. You know, good technical information, good content, because, you know, I come from the aerospace industry and manufacturing. I know things about airplanes and drones, technology, devices, spaceships, what have you. These must be more of the guys that they were blasting. Let's secure the bodies. Why is the team stopped? There they are. I was gonna say, where's the team? Why have they stopped following us?
Going into cuff. Got him.
Alright, I got one guy. Come on, Jones. Just you and me now. Everybody else seems to get screwed up.
Safe it. Evidence secured. Got them all zipped up.
Alright, this happened before. Through the magic of editing, I'm gonna go back and find my team. Alright, I've got 2 of the 4 guys. The other ones are stuck in those containers in that auction house. And I'm tired of dealing with it. So we're gonna keep going. And if I've got half a team, I've got half a team. Oh, you guys are coming out the long way around. I have a whole team again. Hooray. Now we're back to where we were, securing all those bodies. Let's find the rest. Of problems here. Because there's other doors, offices, buildings. When the mission is over, they'll tell us it's over, but we don't know until they tell us. So we keep going. Alright. Everyone else is wounded, except for me. How am I on ammo? I got half a mag. That's a good thing I checked. Put in a full one. Make sure we're on semi, because we weren't. Let's do some work. There's the tower we climbed earlier. So there should be bodies and bad guys over here. Around this corner. Meaning we need to go this direction and clear that way. As we went through these offices, here's these guys. I don't have a map. I don't know the terrain. I'm doing all this off memory. So yeah, we went this way, cleared all that. Let's go this way and clear all of this. That's the guy we already arrested yelling at us.
Entry team to talk. One suspect down, requesting immediate medical.
Training.
Entry team, this
Right.
is Talk. Stabilize them and we'll send EMTs.
Good. It's a nice truck.
Hands on your head. Do it now.
Entry team to talk. Contact is down.
Now I'm wounded. Did you get him?
Suspect down. Breathing.
All right. That's everybody. Let's cuff them and secure them.
Got a bag.
2 bad guys hiding out here still.
Evidence good to go. All good. Securing.
I mean, that's everybody. I know that's not everything, because if we had everything, it would end the mission for us. So what's likely is that there's a shipping container somewhere with more evidence in it that we haven't opened. But this video is already longer than I want it to be, and this is the final mission in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for your time and your support with my books, my writing, and everything that myself and Nerdsmith Consolidated is doing. I know there are other things that Nerdsmith Consolidated has. Like, I made a publishing company. It exists. It's its own entity now. It's going to go off and do things. I don't know when they'll be available, but I know there is other content, other books, not just science fiction, that they have, that they're working on and looking at. There's some fantasy and something else. I don't even know what it is. I just heard there was a third thing. So when that happens, whenever it happens,
Dock to element.
I'm sure it'll be
Good
great.
job, everyone.
Please
Roll in.
subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the newsletter, join the Discord, follow me, get my book, follow Nerdsmith Consolidated, and look at whatever other books they're going to be putting out. Because, you know, I helped found this company. I helped create the principles that they're going to work by. And those things like I was talking about of longer form, deeper, more meaningful content, you know, thicker books, not teeny little, you know, yay-sized novellas. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm just saying the classics that we used to have. I mean, we still have them, but nothing new. I got too many books on my shelf. Those classics are classics, and nothing new like them has come since. I'm trying to make the new classic. But I can't do that without you. So, you know, all the things I've spent this past half hour, 40 minutes doing, asking, I need your help. But like I said, that was the final mission of Ready or Not. The NPCs did most of the work for me that time because they just kept clearing the space. Now that we've completed the 18 standard missions, there are 6 more missions in the Home Invasion and Dark Waters DLCs, 3 each. I completed those first, at the very beginning of this series. So those are already done. Let's go look at them, because those other missions are just as fantastic, with just as thick, complicated, lived-in feeling digital worlds as all of these other ones you've just seen. That's actually why I ended up doing this single-player playthrough. I played those new content missions, DLCs, with my buddies, with the homies, and they were great. They were so good that I was compelled to share them with you, and I replayed them single-player. Because I'd never played this game single-player before I started this. I'd played with those guys about half of these missions I recognized vaguely. Because we can't get the boys together often enough to play as much as we'd like. Because we're all busy with lives and publishing books. But they were so good that I figured, let's play the whole game. As we have. So, if you want to see the missions for Dark Waters and Home Invasion played on an individual basis, go look at those episodes too. Please subscribe to the channel, follow for more of that YouTube stuff I gotta say. Let's nerd harder.